Here we're going to take you through a lesson diagnosis with a athlete that we have. So what you're going to see right away is that pelvis wants to rotate very early, okay? And what I mean by rotate is watch both legs pinch inward, okay? So he's trying to rotate while both legs are being pinched inward, in which he's going to end up bunching together and rotating his energy off into this direction. And what we will see is right there, he'll start to squeeze inward. Then he's going to run out of space, causing the torso just to rotate into this general direction. Then you'll see right away when we put him in regular speed, there's a lot of shaking. There's a lot of instability. He loses position. So what happens is when we go into see a walking test, we'll see his ankles be in bad positions as well. So pay attention to the ankle sway. Watch that ankle rotate inward as soon as we go. And it slides inward when he tries to generate energy forward. Same thing right here. Slide inward, now about there. Okay, you see the shape of the ankle. Then it bends outward. So now addressing some issues, it helps us understand how his pattern is going to coordinate. So what we're going to do is put a heavier weight into him, and the water gives him instability where he has to concentrate on ground force into the ground. So what we're trying to take away is that pinch early to where both knees are going inward, and watch what happens. He won't rotate. He'll rotate the pelvis, and he'll use this leg to stop into the ground. And this is a better relationship with his body. And here it is in regular speed. Then he even has a pull back there. Now we'll go ahead and grab him a bat. Now let's go ahead and key in onto both of those legs and see if he rotates energy as soon as we go ahead and got that bat in. Yep, he goes right back to it. So there's a couple of issues that we have to go ahead and address before we start going in that swing, because what we're going to see here in the swing is that we bunch up space in this region. And what happens is our pelvis is going to bunch up, then it just bells out this way. And what happens is that same position is going to get caught into the barrel. So watch, as at contact, he misses the ball, but watch, at contact, there's no extension and everything's being rolled outward. The same thing, it's directing energy all from this pelvis because we're getting bunched up in this region right here between the legs. Here we got another swing. And you could watch it frame by frame. Watch what happens. See, the pelvis is rotated out. Then watch the hands never extend through the ball. They go in track with the pelvis. So here we have a slide board right underneath that back foot. So it's going to take that pressure off that back side. That way he can concentrate on that front side using as a stopping point. And watch, it's a little bit better when he rotates. But that foot is still weak. We'll see that foot turn out. And that's where you've seen in the walking test a lot of instability in that foot. But this is a little bit better to strike right here. Here's an exercise I like to do, and it's also with the slide board underneath that back foot. He's going to go ahead and swing, and that leg is going to go into a scissor position. But watch that ankle. You see how that ankle is already in the open position? Then he rotates it as that barrel goes through. But watch, as soon as he brings in, the ankle goes back. As the ankle is going to go back to an open position as soon as he brings it back in. You see how the ankle goes inward right there. This is a good ankle. This is a good exercise to go ahead and this way he could go ahead and stay true to the front leg, and he could learn what it has to do, because his front leg has to act as a stopping point. The better that front leg gets, the more he'll be able to create energy all the way into that front leg to where he could project it better.